Howdy freeze dryers, behind me I have 7 days worth of freeze-dried food. I was recently going through my food storage and rotating it, and I figured this would be a great opportunity to rehydrate 7 days worth of food. So today, starting today, day 1, I'm gonna survive 7 days off of only freeze-dried food. And I'll tell you what, I'm actually gonna be eating really well because these are all recipes I've made in the past 8 years. And I have quite an amazing menu of breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next 7 days. And if you want to see the whole menu, you're gonna have to stay tuned all 7 days because I'm only going to release my menu items at the beginning of each day. So let's get started with day 1. So let's be honest, we all freeze dry either to preserve our harvest or prep for a later date, or just maybe you have special dietary needs or something like that. So I've never gone more than a couple days eating freeze-dried food in a row. But I will say not having to cook for a few days and really just adding warm water or hot water to something to be able to eat within a few minutes is pretty easy to get used to. But after 7 days of eating freeze-dried food, that may change. So at the time of this recording, I've been freeze-drying for pushing 9 years right now. So you can imagine over that time period how much freeze-dried food you can accumulate. So it's good to go back through your food storage, rotate it, maybe do a 7-day test like I'm doing here. Make sure you test small samples of your food. Make sure that it's still good and it's still usable. And also if you made some mistakes, maybe you can change something in the future or make little tweaks to recipes. Day 1 breakfast, we've got some freeze-dried apples in a very old Harvest Right bag, which probably means they're 2018, 19. And we've got some blueberry peanut butter oatmeal bites. I'm actually gonna combine these together and make some pre-made oatmeal with some apples and blueberries in it. Oatmeal bites in square form from dividers. These can just be rehydrated with water like we're gonna do today. You can also just use them as a snack in a bite-sized form. The apples look really good. There's little to no browning on them, which means I probably used lemon juice before I freeze-dried them. And they're not soft. Apples can get soft over time. We'll add some apples to our oatmeal. Just add a little bit of boiling water. Both of these make a good snack on their own. Apples are always a classic. They're crispy. Oatmeal bites, when they're fully cooked, you mix in some great ingredients like peanut butter, blueberry, an awesome crunchy snack. Let that sit in the water to soak in for a couple minutes. You've got an instant breakfast. Not off to a bad start. And real quick, before we rehydrate the next meal, if you see any freeze-drying accessories or supplies, all of these meals and my previous recipe videos were all made using freezedryingsupplies.com accessories. For lunch, we have one of my all-time favorite freeze-drying meals, split pea soup. This split pea is from April of 2021. This is 2 servings. This stuff usually rehydrates beautifully, and it's just a whole bunch of flavor. You can see all the nice chunks of carrots, split peas, ham, onions. And to bring this back to life, we just need to add some water. And that hits the spot on a chilly day. I'm really looking forward to dinner because dinner is gonna be another one of my favorites, chicken dumplings. All this good food and it's only day 1. Something to note, all of these recipes that we're rehydrating can be found at the freezedryingcookbook.com. These are all past recipes that we have done in prior videos. So if you want some free recipes and an all-access pass to today's recipes and many, many others, make sure you check out the freezedryingcookbook.com. These were vacuum sealed. You can see they're still in the divider 1 portion shape. And that makes chicken dumpling servings real easy to rehydrate. So imagine you're on a backpacking trip, or you're hunting, or you've just had a long day at work and all you need to do is just heat up some water, pour it onto your chicken and dumplings, give it a mix, and you've got dinner. And look how good that rehydrated. You can see there's still some dumpling chunks in there. And there's 3 meals down. We have 18 more to go. We have 6 more days of this, and we have quite the menu for the next 6 days. Hey, you! Are you unlocking your full potential as a freeze dryer? If you're not signed up for the freeze drying community email list, you're missing out on pro freeze drying tips and freeze dryer giveaways, the latest sales, inspirational people in the freeze drying community, as well as invaluable food storage recipes. And most important, unlocking your inner freeze drying guru. Click the first link in the description to get signed up.